Y continuando prácticamente con los personajes de The Walking Dead.
Sí, sí, sí.
Pero se quedan mucho con la idea de que el cómic se escribió después de la serie.
No, mucho antes. Más o menos. No te puedo dar así fechas exactas.
Ajá.
Pero cuando estaba saliendo la primera temporada, el cómic estaba en el número 90 y tantos.
Sí.
Que era un cómic de culto, tuvo tanto éxito que Darabont decidió producir la serie y pues fue un hitazo. Curiosamente, yo siento que la serie empezó muy fuerte, después tuvo un momento así como medio blandón.
Claro, así es.
Llegó el gobernador y subió otra vez.
Hey amigos de KamiteTV, ya vieron dónde estamos y lo prometido es deuda. En redes sociales les estuvimos compartiendo que íbamos a tener ahí una parte exclusiva de la entrevista con Laurie Holden, ahora que nos visitó en México, Distrito Federal.
You know, Andrea was an amazing experience, one of the best times of my life, a fantastic role, and there's going to be other fantastic roles. It's just, it's a time in history for me. So I'm not worried about it defining me, because it's just a wonderful blessing.
Sobre todo que aquí en el DF también hay muchísimos fans de The Walking Dead. En este caso, pues obviamente dejamos el fanboy que llevamos dentro y ya como medio, como saben, Editorial Kamite ya también es un medio, pues obviamente nos dimos a la tarea de estar ahí presentes en este caso.
Andrea was the hardest character because of her transformation. Because she began suicidal and a victim, and she got stronger, but she also had her frailties. But it was emotionally huge. It was exhausting.
A zombie shortly after this, and I stab him with a knife. Do you want the knife in my hand now, or do you want me to reach for it later? Because I should establish it now if that's the case.
And I had to be a badass on top of it.
Right. No, we always get it right.
But I'm proud of Andrea. I love the character because I love the story of seeing a woman that's broken, that rises up and becomes a leader. And even though she died standing for something, and she cared for the people. What I loved about playing Andrea was that she was real. She was a human being. And when you lose your family and you're grieving, you're not always your best self. It's not pretty when you're being a brat and you're crying and feeling sorry for yourself.
The evolution of this woman is very organic. It doesn't happen overnight. Andrea still carries a sadness. She's past that point in season 1 where she wants to die.
Which was how she began, and then she got stronger. But, you know, I'd like to think that if there was ever an apocalypse and we were attacked by zombies, I'd like to think that I would be one of the people that would be trying to help others. I mean, it's my nature, so, you know. So yes, I am like Andrea.
Okay, go now. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Okay.
I like that in life, because I think we're on this planet to do better. So I like to play roles, I like to play characters of people who tried. I like playing strong women that are compassionate and have empathy. I like playing women that have it together, that, I don't know, that I want to tell stories about women who prosper. Even if they die, they die standing for something, you know? And it's goodness, it's humanity. It's like it doesn't matter if they die, because everyone's gonna die, but they go down fighting for love, fighting for people. That's what I like.
Leave her alone! Those who aid the demon, they must be cleansed by the fire from whence they came.
It's crazy. You're crazy. Really? Am I? Is it because I do some scary things sometimes, or supernatural things, or because I die all the time? I don't know. I think it's like life. It's like the roles find me and I find them, and you know, I'm attracted to certain material and certain filmmakers are attracted to me, or whatever my strength is something that fits a niche. I don't know, but I like to think that all my characters are different. I mean, they're strong, but I feel like Andrea's not even remotely like Sybil.
Rose, hurry! It's coming!
Except they both shoot guns or whatever, and the character I played in The Mist is very different. I mean...
Are those bugs?
Not like any I've ever seen.
Completely different women. The only similarity was that they were both good with a gun. Well, and they both had good hearts.
I just didn't want anyone to die.
Listen, The Walking Dead television show is a huge success. The Walking Dead comic book is a huge success. Obviously, they're doing something right. But I think that it hurts fans of, like, when you love a comic book, it's very painful when you see it on screen and it's not similar or something happens. But the thing is, you have to understand with The Walking Dead is that nothing will ever be like the comic book now. Like, they will always kill characters. I'm not the only one. There are others to come that, you know, you're like, no, you're supposed to live forever. So it's its own individual entity. And, you know, some fans will like it and some fans won't. I personally would have liked to have lived a little bit longer, but, you know, everything happens for a reason. There was somebody in charge of season 3 who thought that it was cool to kill Andrea because he wanted the world to go, what? You know, so it was for shock. It wasn't a plan. It wasn't supposed to happen. I found out the day before. And it could have been anybody. He just wanted to kill somebody big, you know, for shock. But he never read the comic book, really. So he didn't realize what he was doing, and we had to shoot it. I mean, because, you know, when you're working on a film, you have to do it. So it was very sad because Andrea was supposed to be there till the very end. So it was sad for me. It was sad for my Walking Dead family. The man lost his job because of that decision, but it was never supposed to happen. And, you know, Andrea's supposed to end up with Rick. So this was one man's decision that changed history, you know, but it wasn't something that anybody supported. None of the writers, none of the, you know, it wasn't supposed to happen. But I still think she died in a cool way because she died with dignity. So I'm not, it's okay because I feel like she went out with class.
This is the one you made the cover.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, in Spanish.
Yeah, it's in Spanish. Actually.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
And,
you.
Well, I have a few questions for you.
Okay.
The one is, we will publish our website here.
Thank you. I love Mexico, by the way. You all have the kindest hearts. Every time I come down here, you treat me so well. And I just want to hug everybody.
Okay, muchas gracias.
Y el día de hoy vamos a hablar con un gran autor, el creador de Rachel Rising, Strangers in Paradise, Echo y muchos títulos más. Su nombre es Terry Moore. Señor, sir, it's a pleasure to be here with you. As you know, Kamite editorial, they're publishing Rachel Rising, and who knows, maybe some more titles. Let's hope so. Now, can you please let us know?
Madison, welcome to Mexico. Bienvenida a México. Estuvimos muy preocupados por... te estuvimos buscando durante mucho tiempo y pues bueno, por fin, bienvenida. Bienvenida a México, Madison.
Thank you. I love Mexico City. It's beautiful. It's awesome that you guys are, you know, making these comic books for the people in Mexico and Mexico City and stuff. I haven't actually had a chance to read the comics, but I'd like to.